Hi guys, what we're doing today is top 10 apps. Here's my mascot today is Miss Rabbit from Peter Rabbit Stories. So yeah, and I got myself a pinny because he's got a pinny on, and I'm wearing brown t-shirt and brown eyeshadow. All the things he asked me to wear, so yeah. And I chose my mascot as Miss Rabbit because I love Peter Rabbit's storybook by Harry Potter. I like all the stories. I like Jemima Paddle Duck stories. I like the one with the kitten stories, and I think I like them all. So yeah, but I had a fantastic yesterday. It was very hot and roasting yesterday, and I had to do my laundry yesterday, and on Tuesday I went to the library in Acomb on Tuesday, and it was very hot on Tuesday. Still, it was very hot on Tuesday, and I chose plenty of books to read, and I got some to take back next Tuesday. So yeah, and my new phone case have arrived in the by post. My mum ordered it on Amazon. I chose reason why I chose a bunny phone case. There's like a silly story behind it. The reason is I chose it because to make Helen jealous because she adores bunnies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I picked it. So yeah. And also, there's another reason why I picked it, because I like cute things and I like fluffy things and sparkly things. So, and it does have a bit of sparkle on it around here. So yeah. So and also I love pink because my top favorite color is pink. So yeah, because I like to think of pink blossoms coming falling down the tree, so in springtime. So yeah, that's one of my favourite flowers, pink blossom, and my other favourite flower is lavender because I find lavender very calming and relaxing. So and also I love the smell of lavender. So yeah, and I love it. I love to rub it in my hand and smell it. So yeah. So yeah. So that's the thing. That's reason why I bought the phone case. And also I need a new one anyway because my other one was getting broken. So yeah, my unicorn one was getting broken. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and I thought I chose the pink fluffy bunny case because I think it's cute, adorable, very fluffy. So yeah, because I like cute things and I love sparkly things and I love fluffy things. So yeah. And when you squeeze the tail, it's very squeezable. So yeah. So yeah. So I was very happy it arrived in post. So, and also I painted my nails yesterday in this colour here. So yeah, light brown. I'm wearing a penny like Miss Rabbit is. So, and her penny's got her name on it. Mine doesn't. It's only got Cat Kitchen name on it. So yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah, that's I'm dressing up like her. So yeah. So that's why I'm wearing a penny, because she is. This is the first one, TikToks, and I like TikToks because I like to make videos on there, so and stuff like that. So yeah. What videos I do on there? I do like me singing to one of my favorite songs and stuff like that. So yeah. And you can watch funny videos on TikToks and stuff like that. So, and you can watch funny cat videos on there. You can watch funny rabbit videos on there, and you can watch funny dog videos on there. And they are you can do funny videos on TikTok. So yeah. And mine is mine. Mine is I sing on the camera. Then I add the sound that I'm singing to. So TikToks already have the sound that I'm singing to. So yeah. And and my friend from college, York College, Justine Pinder, she got me addicted to TikTok long time ago when I was at York College. She got me addicted because back then I did not know what TikTok is. So and then she got me interested in it and stuff like that. So yeah, I was at York College for some times. I did 3 years in pathways. Pathway course at York College, and the pathway course at York College is where they do life skills, and you can cook, and you can cook and bake and make things, and I did community lesson, and where I know how to use my body language and stuff like that. So yeah. And I did a bit of drama too at York College. So yeah. And I took money in. I took money to York College to have to buy my lunch there. So yeah. And I enjoyed being at York College, but when I went to when I finished the pathway course at York College, I moved into media course at York College, and then and then media course went harder for me, and that's why I left York College, because it went harder, and the maths I did at York College was getting difficult and difficulter. So yeah, and I just don't understand the GSE, so I don't understand the difficult level of maths. So yeah, and when I do understand some maths, but some maths I find it complicated, and my head can't work it out, and I get frustrated, angry, upset that my brain can't work difficult maths. So yeah, so some maths I can do, but some maths I can't do. So yeah, it's complicated. Because I have a bit of learning difficulties, and that's why I find maths a bit of trouble for me. So yeah, because when I did maths in Pathways, they made it fun. They made a game out of lessons. So yeah, they made the lesson fun. So yeah, and I did went to early man cinema with York College, and for a treat, and I ordered cheetah chips and cola floaties. So yeah. And when I finished all that, we went through and watched the film. We watched Into the Woods, and yeah, and I fell asleep halfway through it. I knew I would, so yeah. And stuff like that. My nan does the same. She falls asleep halfway through the film, and sometimes I throw a pillow at her to shut up snoring up. I'll say to Nan, "Oi, stop snoring, Nan." Middling of the film, I can't hear what my movie is saying. Oi. So yeah, my nan is a snorer. Every time I put a film on, my nan falls asleep on the sofa, snoring her head off. And I was thinking, oh, should I stop this film if my nan's snoring her head off, and go upstairs in my little bedroom to finish watching this? That's what I'm thinking. I enjoy watching a film with Nan, but when she's snoring her head out, I don't like it. So yeah, it's where I'm trying to focus on the film. So yeah, and reason why Nan gets very tired easily, because her cat Oscar is still keeping her awake at night. And Nan said, what about I shut him out? Oh, no, I can't do that, Luca. He'd be clawing the wallpaper. So, yes. So, yeah, and TikTok, I find TikTok very, very fun thing to do when I'm bored and stop biting my nails. This is SoundCloud we're on, so yeah, so And I like SoundCloud because I can listen to I can listen to Helen's band music on there. So yeah. So yeah. So I listen to voice ship captains on SoundCloud. So yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah. And I enjoyed listening to them. So yeah. I just that's the only thing I listen to on SoundCloud. Nothing else, because nothing interests me apart from this. So yeah, because that's the only reason I use SoundCloud. Is to listen to Helen's band, basically. So yeah.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
We on number 3, Spotify. This is very useful for me because it's got all my favourite music on there. So Spotify. My dad used it. I think my mum used it. I think Jed used it. My sister definitely used it. I think Liam used it. And I don't think my nan never used it. So yeah, I think Auntie Susan used it, and I think my cousins use it. So yeah, the only one who don't use it is my nan. So yeah, because reason why my nan don't use it because she's not a technical genius like rest of my family. So yeah. Reason why I said that because she's always asking, Luca, can you do something with the TV? Luca, can you help me light the gas fire? Luca, can you do something that is technical for me? Luca, do this. Luca, do this. I know I am a big help of Nan, so yeah. And if her phone goes dicky or funny, she asks me or asks Liam to do something about it. So yeah. And that's the only reason why my nan doesn't use Spotify, because she's not a technical genius like my family. So yeah. And my dad only uses it if he wants to listen to Stan Getz, and or he can listen to Stan Getz on his iPod. So yeah. So I love listening to my music on my Spotify, because when I get in the bath, I play it from a smart speaker in the bathroom when I'm in the bath, or if I want to listen to it through Alexa, I can do. So yeah. So yeah. The playlist I'm listening to on my Spotify app is the playlist I'm listening to is called Like Songs. That's what I'm listening to at the moment. So yeah. I'm also listening to Tattoos at the moment. So through my smart smart speaker too, so yeah. So yeah, so that's what I'm listening to at the moment, so yeah. And I do listen to Spotify through my Fire Stick too, if I want to tidy my room, so yeah, that's another reason why I can listen to it through my TV, so yeah. So it's like a free music app. You can listen to all your music on there. So yeah, and stuff like that. So that's why it's on my list, because it's one of my favourite apps, because I love Spotify so much. Why do I listen to Mixcloud? Because I listen to my station on Mixcloud, so yeah, and stuff like that. So So that's why I'm listening to Mixcloud, because I listen to my stuff on there. So yeah, my it's on the Night Response channel. So yeah, and that's where I do my top 10 stuff, and that's what I'm listening to. My bits. So yeah. So yeah, I like Mixcloud, because I like to listen to my stuff on there, because I just think my stuff is interesting. So yeah, and it's like, it's similar to SoundCloud, Mixcloud, but similar, but I do sometimes listen to other things, but I prefer listening to my stuff. Number 5 is Simul. It's like a karaoke app. It's like a karaoke app, so that I do every night while I was waiting for my bath to run. So yeah. And I think what I do is Bluetooth these headphones to my phone, and then sing through them. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. And that's why I like this app very much, because I've done lots of singing on here at the moment. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. So that's why I like this app very much, because I like singing. I'm gonna have to say I'm not gonna say I'm awful at singing. I'm going to say I'm bad at singing, because I am keep practicing at the moment to get good at it. So yeah, but I'm only good at singing when I'm upset. So yeah, so yeah, so. Yeah, that's why I like this app so much, because I like singing to my favourite songs on here. So yeah, and my favourite music. This is number 6. I like number 6 because it's a first brush app. Why I like this app? It helps you to plan your journey, and it tells you what time the bus leaves at, what time bus is coming to your stop. So yeah, I use it a lot to go to help me to go to Robiners Bay and to my nan's. I used it. I use it a lot, so, and the staff helped me to use it. So yeah, because I find this app complicated to use, so that's why I asked staff to help me to use it. So yeah, and it's very useful for me to plan my bus journey. So yeah, and stuff like that. So it's a good app for me to use to help me with the bus times and stuff like that. So yeah, and it's very useful for me. So yeah, I like this First Bus app because where do I download it from? App Store on Apple. So yeah, because my phone is made by Apple. So yeah, not real Apple, an iPhone product. The View app is very useful. You don't need to buy this catalogue or matching called TV Times. You don't need to. It saves you money buying TV Times. It's like TV Guide for your phone. So yeah, tells you what's on TV and stuff like that. So yeah, and it's pretty useful for me. If like my favourite show is called As Time Goes By, New Being Framed, and Yorkshire Fets, and stuff like that. So and Bargain Hunts. So yeah. So that's why I use the View app, because it's a TV guide for your phone, so you don't have to buy. You don't have to. It saves you money buying TV Times catalogues. So yeah, it saves you buying them. And it saves you money buying them. So you get this app called View, and you can use the View app. It tells you what's on now and what's on later and what's on, So yeah, and that's why I use it, because I do like watching a bit of TV, stuff like that. I do have this app already on my TV, on my Fire Stick, and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's why it's very useful for me, because I can watch New Being Framed, or I can catch up on it. So yeah, on the catch up app for it. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I used Freeview app, because I use it for the TV guide bit. So yeah, because it tells you what's on and stuff like that. So yeah, if I want to watch horse racing, I can find it on the Freeview app guide. So yeah. So yeah, because when I was a little girl, I used to watch horse racing a lot at my nan's. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, when I was a little girl. So yeah, that's why I like looking at TV guides, because it tells me what's on late, and it will tell me what I need to catch up on and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I really like this app very much, because because it tells you what's on and stuff like that. So yeah. This is number 8 YouTube app. How did I download the YouTube app? Through my app store. I do have a YouTube app also on my Fire Stick. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, and I find the YouTube app really useful for me because I can watch YouTube Shorts on YouTube Shorts is similar to TikTok videos where you can watch funny videos, funny cat videos, funny dog videos, funny rabbit videos, funny everything. So yeah, and I find I find YouTube app really useful because I can watch all my my favourite YouTubers on this app. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, I can. You can get this another YouTube app you can get called YouTube Music app, where you can watch music on there. So yeah, so you can watch YouTube Music videos on YouTube apps. So yeah. So yeah, I like YouTube app because it's very useful for me if I want to watch my favourite YouTubers. So yeah, and I do watch lots of videos at the moment. So yeah, and I like YouTube stuff because it entertains me and help me stop biting my nails.
Set up and get started with your...
This is number 9, Alexa. I got like a Alexa speaker at home, and how to use the Alexa app is I set my Alexa alarm through my phone, and through the phone you have to choose an artist, which artist wants to wake you up on the morning. So yeah, and that's what my Alexa's doing at the moment, waking me up on the morning to get me ready for media. Stuff like that. So yeah, and I do sometimes set it for 10 o'clock when I'm not at media, and I have I have 2 alarms set when I'm not at media, when at 7:15 for my medication. One that I can get up and have my brekkie, that is 10 o'clock when I want to have my brekkie. So yeah. And I find Alexa a really useful thing. It's the only way you have to set it up through the Alexa app. So yeah, and I got like a Alexa speaker at home, and I say, Alexa, what's the temperature like tomorrow? And it helps me to pick the right outfit out. So yeah. And I say, Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow? And Alexa will answer to that. So yeah, she's always accurate, and I can trust her on that. So yeah. And if I want to play music through Alexa, I have to set it up through my phone to get it going, and then when I'm getting out of the bath, I say Alexa off, and it turns the music off for you. So yeah. Because I do have a speaker in my bathroom, and I've got one in my bedroom that is Alexa, but I prefer using Alexa because when I get out of the bath, I'll say Alexa off, and Alexa can turn the music off for me. So yeah, and stuff like that, and I do have a Alexa on my Kindle Fire 8, and when I say Alexa something, my Kindle lights up. My Kindle lights up, and I can hear two things saying the same thing through the different devices. So yeah, and stuff like that. And I do have Alexa on my Fire Stick, but I only press like a mic button on my Fire Stick remote. So yeah, if I want to say Alexa, Disney Plus, and it takes you to Disney Plus. So yeah, or you can say through the remote, Alexa, Netflix, and it takes you to Netflix for you. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, so I like I really like my Alexa. And my Alexa's Echo Dot. It's my Echo Dot is got a clock on it, and it shows you the times and everything and stuff like that. So yeah. And when I get up out of bed, I'll say Alexa off, and I just tell Alexa off. And if she doesn't listen, I have to make my voice louder for Alexa to hear me. Stuff like that. So sometimes I'm tempted. To boot my Alexa one. So yeah, because sometimes she doesn't listen to me. So yeah. So yeah. So that's why I like Alexa so much, because it controls your music and it controls your alarm. So yeah, and stuff like that. So and you can say Alexa snooze, and it can snooze your alarm for you. So yeah. This is number 10, this is the last one, Pokemon Go. I am addicted to Pokemon Go because I do have Pokemon games on different devices. And I got Let Go Pokemon Eevee on my Nintendo Switch, and I have Pokemon Diamond on my DS. I have, what other games I have? I've got lots of Pokemon games on different devices. So I got Pokemon Ruby on my Game Boy game. So yeah, and I got this Pokemon game on my iPhone or on my Kindle. So yeah, and I like Pokemon Go because I'm playing it at the moment I'm sharing Gabby internet with me, because I'm on like pay as you go thing, and I don't want to use my data when everything up. So because my data can use all my my text limited and my calls, stuff like that. So who's be the one who tops up my phone for me is my dad. So yeah, or my mum. So yeah. So that's why I share Gabby's internet, because I don't have wireless data. I don't have it because my data is turned off at the moment because I'm saving it. So yeah, and I'm turning my data off because it costs me money to have it on. So yeah, and stuff like that. So that's why I leave my data off, because it costs me money. So yeah, and that's why I don't have my data on my phone. So yeah. So yeah, I like Pokemon Go because I already got Pikachu. And what Pokemon I already got? I think I got Eevee already, and I got Ponyta. And I do have strong Pokemon already, and I got Charizard already. So yeah. And my Charizard is stronger at the moment because I keep leveling my Pokemon up. So yeah, and I do feed my Pokemon. I do play with my Pokemon. So yeah, and I like Pokemon Go because I'm very addicted to Pokemon at the moment, because my favourite Pokemon got to be Eevee, Ponyta, Charizard, Pikachu, and I like all the cute Pokemon. So yeah. Miss Rabbit is jumping on my book, and she won't be in. She won't be in next week. It'll be someone else's turn, and who's gonna be here instead of her? I'll tell you. It's a grizzly something. It's a grizzly animal that it's a type of animal, loves honey and stuff like that. Do you know what animal it is, Helen?
Is it a bear?
Yes. It's a bear. So yeah. And the bear is called Keenine, and that's who's gonna be instead of Miss Rabbit next week. So yeah. And what we're doing next week is top 10 my favourite YouTubers part 2. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, so Miss Rabbit's jumping up on my book again, saying bye, and I say bye. So and I'll see you. I'll see you next week on top 10 my favourite YouTuber part 2, and I will keep carrying on sorting this troublemaker out called Helen when I'm finished this video. So yeah. So yeah. And the reason why I'm sorting her out because I don't like her new haircut. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna sort her out. So yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, I have to say bye, and I'm gonna see you all later. So yeah, bye.